Y'all out there, the Somalians is talking reckless. Y'all is talking reckless, especially it's one Somalian. I don't even know if I should call him brother because they don't want to be identified. They're not like us. So whatever. It's a Somalian man or Somali American man talking directly to Trump, saying, "Hey Trump, you go first. You leave first. You think we leaving? We ain't going nowhere. You going first."
The Somali people and the Black American thing going on right now is kind of weird to me. Only because I see like a lot of Somalis like basically saying like, when they get us up out of here, what you think they're gonna do to you? What you think they're gonna do to what do you think they're gonna do to Black people? And y'all are against us and not trying to help us.
Black Americans are not immigrants. We all understand that, right? We were here before America became America. My ancestors were here. I'm like 13 generations American.
I think for some strange ass reason, immigrants, y'all Somalis think because we black, we supposed to stick with y'all. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We don't share an allegiance because I'm black. Ma'am, I'm an American. There's a big difference. But Theodore Roosevelt said, it ain't but one flag. That's the American flag. He said it ain't but one language, and that's the English language. And he said above them all, it ain't but one loyalty, undivided, explicitly, for the United States of America. If you ain't about what I'm about, being an American, first and only, honey. Not nothing in front of it, not no stipulations behind it. We not the...
No, we are not. I mean, Somali people and Black American people don't look nothing alike, first of all. Second of all, what's up with this Black Americans are going to get caught up in the deportation? They've been saying that since Trump took office, and it ain't happened yet. We have not been getting deported yet. I haven't seen it. But it's like they want us to get deported. As soon as Trump started deporting immigrants, they said, oh, Black Americans is going to be part of it too. And we said, we're not worried about that. We've been said that. And it's like they want it to happen for us. They really, really want us to be in the same boat as them, literally and figuratively. But we're not. I'm sorry to have to inform you that my people was here before Ellis Island. My people made that. We created that. We built that. Okay? We are foundational to this land. I am not an immigrant. I am a Black American. Okay? I was here before America was even a thing. My ancestors were here before America was even America. We fought in every single war. Our blood is in this soil. We're not immigrants. Y'all want us to be immigrants so bad. Y'all want us to be like y'all so bad and be in the same situation as you. We're not. We're just not. And it hasn't been happening. Where has it happened? Show me the articles. Because I ain't seen one. I ain't seen one foundational Black American get deported to. Where they gonna deport them to? Mrs.
Let's slow this down because a lot of people are emotional right now. And emotions without context always leads to bad conclusions. So across social media, I'm seeing a narrative spreading real fast that some Somali voices online are angry because Black Americans cannot be deported. Now, before anyone jumps to conclusion, this is not about all Somalis. This is not an attack to an immigrant, and this is not about race versus race. This is about online discourse, competing grievances, and what happens when frustrations get misdirected. So let's talk about what's really going on. Here is the core claim being passed around. Black Americans are protected by citizenship while immigrants, especially refugees, are constantly under threat. That protection creates resentment. So that's the argument, not deportation itself, but an equal vulnerability. And here is where things start to go sideways. Because citizenship is not a privilege handed out by immigrants. It is a legal status earned through birthright and history, including centuries of unpaid labor, segregation, and exclusion. Black Americans didn't opt into this system, they survived it. So when frustrations get framed as anger towards Black Americans, the issue isn't policy anymore. It is misplaced blame. In case you're watching up to this point, let's watch these clips and we will continue with more comments.
I got a question for you, for my black Americans. And I know I posed this before, but I'm going to ask it again. Every time something like this happens, I always got to pose this question. Black Americans, do you think if we was being deported, if ICE was looking for us, they say, hey, we want all the black Americans. We want all the indigenous black people. We want all the native blacks. We want all the freedmen. We want all the emancipated people. We want all the FBAs. We want all of them. And we're going to ship them off somewhere. Do you think these immigrant groups over here going to fight for us? I want y'all to think about that. Do you think these immigrant groups in America is going to fight for us? Do you think they're going to put themselves, their life on the line for us? Do you think they will get on TV and speak for us? Huh? Do you think they'll be in the newspaper doing the interviews? Say, hey, man, I think it's wrong what they doing to the black Americans. No. You know how I know? Because guess what? Even when they were saying we was being detained, right, in Chicago, or they were trying to use this fear-mongering thing like, hey, y'all gonna get deported, y'all gonna get deported. All they were saying was, see, we told you so. See, we told you so.
Now, let's be honest. Many immigrant communities, Somali included, are under real pressure. There is deportation fears, there is immigration backlogs, we have targeted policing, economic instability. Those stresses are real. But pressure doesn't automatically justify resentment towards people who are not causing the pressure. Here is the uncomfortable truth. The US immigration system is the problem. The political leadership is the problem. And the policies are the problem. Black Americans are not immigration enforcement. They are not ICE, they are neither Congress. Let's continue with the clips and then we'll come back with more comments.
But they ain't make no fuss about us being detained or being about to be deported. They did not do nothing like that. It was like I told you so. Like they were happy to see us be detained. Like they was happy to report the news like, hey, black Americans, they might be deported too. Like they was happy about that, but they weren't speaking out against it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see the play that these people do, right? And another thing, shout out to my Chicago people. I'm so happy my Chicago people telling the truth and standing on business because I'm listening to the people. I'm not listening to no politicians. I'm not listening to the boule people of Chicago. I'm listening to the people that's on the ground, right? Even the people on the ground saying that the government or the city officials put these people in their neighborhoods. And I remember for 3 years when in the Biden administration, you have multiples and multiples of black American Chicago people at these city halls complaining like, don't drop these people off in our neighborhood. Now look at it now. Now, since they put the people in the black neighborhood, you see Democrats holler, you see now? You see, we told you that Trump gonna get y'all. Now y'all put the issue in our neighborhoods. Y'all created that issue, Democrats. Y'all created this. Why y'all didn't put these immigrants in YT neighborhoods? Y'all didn't put some of these people in Mexican neighborhoods out there in Chicago from what I'm hearing. Y'all put these people straight in black neighborhoods. Y'all caused this problem. This is y'all problem. Y'all did this. The citizens of Chicago, especially the black ones, was protesting that shit. Any Chicago people, if I'm lying, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't live in Chicago. I just listen to the people. But go back to my point. A lot of these black immigrants, they want us to be deported. They want us to be with them as they get deported. Reason why? Because since they've been in this land, we've been protecting these people.
Redirecting anger to downward instead of upward only helps the people in power to stay comfortable. And social media makes this worse because the loudest voices get mistaken for the majority. A handful of viral clips can suddenly turn into Somali think this, Black Americans believe that, and that's how division gets manufactured. Most Somalis are focused on work, family, their safety, and their stability, not arguing online about deportation hypotheticals. Most Black Americans are focused on surviving inflation, healthcare, housing, and employment, not flexing citizenship over anyone. The internet exaggerates conflict because conflict performs very well, as we all know.
We've been seeing videos ever since ICE has started raiding people. We first started seeing the Latinos. They started telling us originally that, you know what? Hey, Black Americans, if you don't support us with ICE, you're next. You're going to be deported. And we were like, no, we're not. But you'll find out. And then they started to eventually find out, wait a minute, Black Americans can't be deported? Then Africans and Caribbeans and different people throughout the diaspora found this out. Then you had Arabs and all these other groups, Indians and everybody finding out Black Americans can't be deported. And a lot of them are utterly shocked. They're like, what? They can't be deported? And the reason they feel that way is because of one reason. Now, stay tuned, because I want you to make sure you hear exactly the reason. Now, they have this African brother that's going to tell you a lot of what they're saying and what is rooted in why they're saying about they're upset about us cannot be deported. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Some immigrants are furious, and it is a sign of jealousy that Black Americans cannot be deported anywhere. They are untouchable.
Let's be clear about one thing. Black American citizenship is not a shield of luxury. It is a baseline right that came after centuries of denial. Citizenship did not prevent mass incarceration, redlining, police violence, wealth gaps. So framing citizenship as some unfair advantage completely ignores the reality. Citizenship didn't make Black Americans powerful. It just made them not removable. And that distinction matters. Being unable to be deported doesn't mean being protected from harm. Here is why this conversation really matters. When resentment is aimed at a group instead of systems, immigrant communities lose their allies. Black communities get scapegoated, and politicians, they escape accountability. So division becomes a tool, and history shows us this clearly. When marginalized groups fight each other, nobody wins except the people already in power. So this is not about Somalia versus Black folks. This is about misdirected anger versus structural truth. And we don't fix broken systems by attacking each other. So let's end this the right way. Immigrants deserve dignity. Black Americans deserve respect. And neither group benefits from being pitted against each other. Citizenship isn't the enemy. Deportation fear isn't the enemy. The enemy is a system that thrives on division while avoiding reform. If we want real change, the anger has to go upward, not sideways. That's the conversation that we should be having. In case you found this breakdown helpful, consider joining our amazing family by hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you like the video and give your views on the comment section. Remember to keep it respectful. Thank you for watching this video up to this point. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.